this video we are going to discuss certain topics of the trophic movements, trophism, of biology, which is taken from the chapter number 7, chemical coordination of the plants. The first trophic movement which we are going to discuss is the hydrotrophism. Hydrotrophism means the movements of the plants in the response to water or moisture. The movement of plant parts in response to the water or moisture is called hydrotrophism. And you certainly knows that roots are the organs of the plants which moves towards the source of water. Hence we can say that the roots are positively hydrotrophic. The shoots of the plants, they have no concern with the growth towards the source of water. Therefore, they usually grow away from the source of moisture, and we can say that the shoots are negatively hydrotrophic. So this was the trophic movement hydrotrophism, in which we have studied that the roots, they generally moves or grows towards the source of water, that is positive hydrotrophic, and the shoots, they grow away from the source of water, that is negatively hydrotrophic. The next trophic movement which we are going to discuss in this video is thigmotrophism. The growth movement of the plant parts in response to this touch or stimuli is called the thigmotrophism. Some interesting responses are seen in response to touch. There are certain examples such as sweet pea or cuscata or vines. You must have seen their tendrils which coils around the other plants in response to the touch. The diagram in front of you, you can see some tendrils of a green twig has rounded up to a hard stem for its support. The coiling of these tendrils is because to the response of touch, that is called thigmotrophism. Hence we can say that the response to touch makes certain plant parts to coil or to revolve around the another source, which is called thigmotrophism. Here you can see one more diagram. You can see the bamboo stick for the support and the the stem tendrils are coiling around the bamboo stick for its support. This coiling of the stem tendril is because of the response to touch that we have discussed, which is called thigmotrophism. Moving on further, let's discuss the another trophic movement, that is chemotrophism. Chemotrophism is the phenomena of the growth of the plant organ in response to the chemicals. Whenever certain parts of the plant grow towards the chemical, that is called chemotrophism. In your 9th class, you must have studied the movement of the pollen grain during fertilization in the stigma. The movement of the pollen tube of the angiosperms and gymnosperm towards the sugars and the peptones which are secreted by the neck canals of the female gametophyte helps in chemotrophism. You can say that this is also an example of chemotrophism, because the movement of pollen tubes is towards some chemicals, and the chemicals are sugars and the peptones. The movement of the tentacles in Drosera towards the source of nutrition is then another example of the chemotrophic phenomena. Here the nutrition is also source, which is a chemical, which is a sort of chemical, And the movement of the tentacles of the Drosera plant just for the nutrition is also the example of the chemotrophic phenomena. So these are the certain trophic movements which we have discussed in this video. That's all in this video.